Yeah, my people, don't be alarmed. Somebody fresh out vacation had their phone in their hand too much. What up, though? What up, boy?
What going on? AJ in the Pro Bowl? What? AJ, what we doing?
Nah, but the Falcons can be in first place in a couple of weeks.
Oh, did we win? I was asleep.
Yeah, you two and two, baby.
Oh,
You
whoa.
2-2. It was a great weekend for sports in the A all weekend.
Man, I missed everything.
Yeah.
I was on the boat.
That because you had your phone in your hand all weekend. My God, hey man, hey. Act like you've been somewhere before, as my mama say. Act like you've been somewhere before.
Hey, listen. Hey, I had a great time. Maceo I had a great vacation. Thank you. Hey, look, guess what, y'all? I miss y'all. I couldn't wait to come back out here and see my boy Maceo.
You know how I do, man. You know, I'm a junkie with this thing.
I already know, my guy.
I'm a junkie with it, man. So you know, how was your excursion? Where did you go? What did you do?
So real quick, it was my first cruise, everybody, and I went down to the Caribbean. So we went to Jamaica.
Okay.
Came back to the Caymans, but we couldn't get off the Caymans because of the Ivan. He told us no, and then we went to Mexico, and then we rounded back up to Miami. And that was it. And everybody was my first cruise, so I was a rookie. And to Maceo, before we all started, y'all, Maceo had to coach me up.
Yeah,
hey, man, you can't do all this stuff that you doing, boy. You got ain't going, boy.
Yeah,
so
enjoy yourself. I gotta ask you this. I always ask people this on their first cruise.
Okay.
Did you get seasick?
No, I didn't.
I
wait for the smoke. I did not get seasick.
Okay.
But get what I will tell you. I will tell you this. When I went to sleep, when I got in my bed, my first time in my place sleeping, I almost thought I felt the movement.
Yeah.
I almost felt the movement.
So did y'all have a room? Did y'all have an inside room? Or y'all had a room that like y'all could walk outside and be right there in the water?
We had so we was on a very good place. We had a balcony, so I could go out. I could see the sunrise and everything. I got a couple of pictures and whoop. And so on the balcony, and then we on number 10, the Lido deck, meaning I could just go out the room, go around by the elevator, and I'm right there by the swimming pool. Like on that 10th floor is the Lido deck.
Right.
I was right there.
But you ain't have no room where like so you could just like look at the ocean all night.
I could look at the ocean all night. I could just leave the curtains open, leave it open all night.
Okay.
I had the balcony. I had a balcony.
Okay. Yeah, that's always I always like to figure about people they first time on a cruise because they never know if they're gonna be seasick or not.
Man,
they get looking at that water, and then like especially when you get far away from land, and
you can't see shit else.
You can't see.
Hey man, get what? I'm a true fish. I'm a true water side. Man, I was wanting to go outside and just look at the water. I like the waves. I like to look at the beyond. I want to tell you something about it was crazy. I had a great time.
Well, like I say, we done enough of them. Like I said, I can't be on that boat. I figured out I can't be on that boat no more than 3 days.
I want to go. I want to go longer.
Bus stop. No,
man,
no. But the crazy part about it, especially like so y'all was on that boat for that long.
Yeah.
You get off that boat, you don't want to see no food. It be so much food, so much late. I don't even want whenever we come back, it be 2 days before I eat. I be like, I don't want to eat. Nothing. I have to detox every time I leave a cruise.
And we're gonna get into these sports, but I got to tell you about that food. So your boy old cook. I'm old cook.
Yeah. So you probably were criticizing the food.
Listen. I listen. That buffet, I didn't do the buffet. I listen. I don't play the radio.
You just waiting on the captain's dinner.
But now I did do the hamburgers from Guy Fieri hamburgers thing. I did that, and I did the taco thing, and then I did the pizza because I was drinking. So the pizza got down can coach's stomach. So those were the things I did. But when I got home, you saw my picture when I got home. I say, well, it's time for Melvin Peace cuisine. I'm ready for some good food that I know how to cook because I'm a cook and I'm ready to eat. So yeah, I didn't do that buffet, and I ate ice cream. I did ice cream too. So it was some things that I enjoyed. But the food, man, listen, they be telling you, hey, we got sirloin, we got jumbo shrimp, yada yada yada. You get down there and you cook for all these people. Y'all ain't doing this right. This don't, this not right. I said, this not right. Well, anyway, what's up, my guy? I'm back.
My dude, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look, Marlon say 23 years in the Navy. He got seasick once. East say give her 5 days, 4 nights. She say that's the max she can do on that boat. On that boat.
I thought Eve was gonna be on the Southwest airline, but she was picking it and all that picking.
Yeah, little something like that. It's crazy. We want to give a quick shout out since you got all your Braves gear on. We got to give a quick shout out to them Atlanta Braves who basically we knew it was gonna come down to this weekend series.
Yes,
we swept them Mets. We broke out the broom. Uriah, what's up, my boy? You know what I'm saying? We smacked the Mets. I had my guy telling me that they set their lineup up. They were gonna get. We're gonna get all 3 of their aces. Well, we treated their aces like batting practice.
Right.
We treat them like batting practice. Matt Olson, Dansby Swanson. We all got hot at the right time. I just love the way those guys went into that series and basically sent a strong message, like, you know what I'm saying? Until somebody knock us off, this belong to us.
We the champ.
We the champs.
Hey man, that woo boy, and y'all landing on thick too. Y'all landing on so thick. Well, I want y'all to just kind of back up because guess what? We just trying not to be a wild card. We just trying to get a good seed so we can play a team, a team that we feel like we can beat to get to the next level. So I just want everybody to be still humble. But them memes got named Erica Sending. Oh my goodness. She killing me. Erica, stop in them damn mean, cause we got to still win this thing when the playoff comes.
Yeah, but when you have a team that was basically in first place from they've been in first place all year, and to come down to the final weekend of the season, they give it up. I mean, it's poetic justice.
Well, you right.
Justice.
You really can segue into when we go into college football if you want to talk about that, about being number one for a whole long time and then going to number 2. So, I'm gonna let you run the show like you always do because you my guy.
Well, it's just fun. We're gonna talk about the ranking because I know everybody, everybody just it's the ranking. Like personally, the rankings don't count to the playoff bring out their rankings, but rankings are for, it's for everybody to have conversation pieces, everybody want to be number one, then you got people like, you got Alabama fans who feel like when they number one, it's a jinx. So, you get all that type stuff going on, but the thing that you have to understand with just the top 5 teams, basically, because again, every year it's only 3 to 4 teams that's gonna be able to win.
They're really viable.
So
right.
You just want to be in that mix, and I mean we're gonna talk about Georgia.
Yep.
This is back-to-back weeks that they have played subpar football, and talking to my guys that cover the team, and I got a couple of friends that's on the staff, and they actually like what's going on. They've all pretty much agreed that these guys needed a wake-up call. And you need that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you got people always walking around patting you on the back and telling you how great you are, all that stuff, it's not a good mix, but you need this type thing. And probably Kirby was like, you know what? I bet y'all listen now. So now the Georgia boys, they had their undivided attention. Your thoughts on it?
No, listen. I'm good with everybody was saying. I trolled everybody about us being number one. We the champ. Hey, stop playing. But get what? I'm cool with it because at the end of the day, like everything you said is almost hard for me to kind of act anything or put anything extra. We wanted to. We wanted to. Because we have a case, we can tell what Alabama don't look like the dominating force that they used to be. Remember, we talked about that not last week, but the week before last. Is anybody scared of Alabama to that point? No, I think Alabama's beatable. And then Georgia. Okay, we just got the natty. But before that, what everybody talked about Georgia? Oh, they got a good thing, but they can't get over the hump before we got the natty. I'm talking about the Georgia Bulldogs before we got the natty.
Yeah.
Oh, we good. So guess what? We're gonna have our trial tribulation and the bumps in the road, and games gonna look ugly. But guess what, Maceo? I know you told me. I told you this. I said every given Saturday. You say, well, Melvin, it ain't quite like every given Sunday, but with the kids' emotion, 19, 20 years old, it's really every given Saturday. Sometimes.
Because at the end of the day, the talent don't win out. That's the difference between college and pro. The overall talent at the end of the day is gonna win out. And Missouri knew that they had to play the perfect football game.
Yeah.
And they didn't, because all the opportunities they had to score touchdowns, they had to kick field goals. And you just knew Georgia was gonna put together a drive. And
at some point
drive. But the thing that everybody has to understand is just and Nick Saban, y'all need to check out Nick Saban new rant for the week.
He got a new one.
Yeah, he got a new one.
Lane Kiffin tried to my bad. Go ahead, Mason.
But not what I'm saying. But you basically speaking on it. The coaches, the staff only get so much time with these kids, and then it's everybody else's that they listen to. Like these kids are more influenced by outside stuff.
Yes,
than what's going on, and a lot of times they need you need that slap.
You need to shake it.
You need that slap, because you're not gonna always be. Again, you said it. 18 to 22 year olds, and in Georgia case, 24, 25 year olds.
Right.
Not gonna always be focused. Like I say, now it's something when everybody pats you on the back.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, you go out there and see. The thing about it, you going out there on this stage for the world to see.
Yep.
See, they not making no mistakes like us, and we at our job, we make a mistake. Ain't nobody gonna know. They make a mistake, it's gonna be 90 to 100,000 in the stadium, and plus the 3, 4, 5 million people that's watching on TV. Oh, and by the way, they got this thing right here in their hand, and with this thing in the hand, it magnified because
right.
That's just what we deal with. So I mean, for Georgia and for Alabama, now Alabama looks at it's a week-to-week process now that they might be without Bryce Young.
Right. And guess what? With that being said, even though so sometimes the play on the field does dictate where you're going to be at on the ranking, but also injuries, projections. I think projections does that. If Bryce not going to be in there, do we believe number 4 is going to be the bell cow to keep them at the number 1 seed? Now, do I care about the number 1 seed much as even though I had put that out there on social media? Not really. I'm cool with that. I would use that as a motivational cry. I would say if I'm number 1 and we put us down to 2, even though we had that issue with Missouri, I'm gonna be really. If I'm the Georgia Bulldogs, I'm beating everybody by 70. I'm trying to beat you. I'm trying to beat you bad. I want to beat you bad. So you can use that as motivational. You can use it as motivation if you want to.
Well, I mean, you have to, but this the thing. Yeah,
Shanae, you missed it. I was sleeping. I said we won.
Yeah, bye. Shanae, I replay it for you, Shanae. It wasn't that funny. I cut it up for you.
Yeah, it was funny enough.
It wasn't that funny.
Yeah, well.
But you talk about Alabama, Milrose, and if he don't break that long run, if Arkansas just play disciplined defense for one play, and he don't break that long run, Alabama probably lose that game. But if he has the quarterback the next couple of weeks, teams are basically gonna say, we're just gonna load up on the run, and he got to beat us throwing. And that's what teams are doing to Georgia now. Teams are basically saying, dude, Stetson Bennett, you can't beat us. We finna load up on this run, and you got to beat us with your throwing. And that's what people doing with Georgia. Georgia and Alabama had the same issue. And it's that wide receiver. And whichever one of those teams can get great wide receiver play from all the 4 and 5 stars they got on campus. You see, Alabama finally let Isaiah Bond loose, the kid from Buford.
Yep.
Georgia, you got all this talent down here. One of these guys, Kerry Jackson, like a 6-year senior. Dude, you was the number 1 player in the country coming out.
Stop playing, Shawty.
He is. He a 6-year senior.
Stop. He's fine.
No, it is what it is.
Hey, look, you got to do that. And listen, I will tell you this, though. Guess what, Maceo? Me and you both came in this. Now, I know me and you don't. We side differently when we come down to certain picks and certain things. We there, but then we be left field. But I know me and you thought that Arkansas could give a fight on this one. Even with Bryce. Even with Bryce. I felt Arkansas at home could give a fight. And of course, it started off kind of like, okay, it might be, but then you saw the dominance start to take over. But then in the middle, we had a middle phase where we're like, okay, what is Arkansas gonna play? And then after that, to me, it looked like Arkansas just like the talent too good. I pitched down my leg. the moment.
That's not the case. No, that's not.
You didn't feel that way because
no.
Guess what?
When Bryce went down, the game plan changed. Arkansas, one play changed the game.
I'm with that, but guess what? Why? When we look at the scoreboard at the end of the day, why did the discrepancy go that way? I'm just talking about that. I felt like
because the one play took out the game. All the momentum. Think about it. They had just recovered the onside kick, and they had just scored. And then they had Alabama pinned out. Do you know what down it was when Melrose broke their run?
No, I don't know that. I can't tell you.
You don't know. No, it was 39. He went 84 yards.
Okay, 39.
That's a game changer. That took all the L to Arkansas. All the L. They were done.
Well, get what? I thought, it did, and I felt like it didn't. But you're right, because get what? You can't come back from that with the time on the clock.
Pete, that was the ball game.
Yeah,
ball game. He goes down. He breaks the 84-yard run, and then the very next play, he almost turned it over, which caused Nick Saban to lose his mind on the sideline when he told Bill O'Brien, "Run the effing ball. Do not throw that MF for no more." Right. Those exact words came out of Nick Saban's mouth.
But get what? You see what I'm talking about? Nick Saban is like me. I like that. See, Nick I call him Nick Satan. Satan. Because he does what I be wanting what people to do. You be like, Mel, you can't do these people like that, especially in the NFL. You can't do it in the NFL. I know that. Make sure I listen to you. You can't do grown men like that in the NFL.
It was definitely third and long, Marlon. That was trying to get Pete.
30-15.
That one play that changed the whole game. It was third and long. They had them pit back.
I thought it was gonna be an upset, but
you was on the boat. You weren't paying attention. You was on the boat, man.
No, and I went on the boat.
You probably will at that time.
Well, I was doing that. But guess what? that neither here nor there, y'all. I love y'all. Hey, people. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Melvin is back. But anyway, go ahead, boy. Hey, man. But my point was just making that I thought Arkansas could have a great chance to do what they to beat them, and they didn't do it.
They knocked on the door. They couldn't do it. Sinead, Bryce is week to week. They say they gonna see what he looks like on game day Saturday, and then like I say, that shoulder is tough. Cause think about it, if you put him out there, teams know he banged up a little bit. They gonna go after that shoulder.
Why would I not? Why would I? Just like when they talking about the fact. I know when I'm jumping. Oh, this guy was out. This guy was out. I don't care nothing about none of that. Next man up. I hope all the Buccaneers folks out next week. But anyway, I'm sorry. Let's go back to college football.
Yeah. Well, let's give a quick shout out to Georgia Tech. My Yellow Jackets.
Your team.
You five Jeff Collins. Boom. 5 Jeff Collins.
Interim coach.
You get a coach, Brent Key,
Yes, sir.
who played at Tech. Real passionate guy, and you could tell just the energy was different with these kids on Saturday. So clearly, Jeff Cotton, but you had to know they were gonna play up a little bit because
Yeah.
when somebody fall on the sword, then now, hey, pressure off him now because he gone.
Right.
Now pressure on you. Like, let me find out if y'all can really play because y'all keep saying there's talent over here. But
I got a question for you, big butt. Even
Yes,
though
sir.
you give me all the questions.
Yes, sir.
This your sweat. I know you follow them a lot. Good people.
My team.
I understand. And get what? Again, our guys come on on our podcast and they play. So, do you? It's early. Do you want the interim head coach or you want Urban Meyer?
Now I don't want neither one of them.
Oh.
Don't want neither one of them. And Georgia Tech don't want neither one of them.
But okay, so who had there for you?
No, it's two names, two guys that Tech won't. It's two guys.
Okay.
One guy is currently the head coach at Coastal Carolina. He's high on the list. And the other name, I ain't gonna give you the other name. You gonna hold.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not hard because every time I post something about Georgia Tech, they slap his picture up under my in the Georgia Tech post. All the coaches, they start posting the one guy that everybody wants to get the job at Georgia Tech, and he ready. He got a staff together already.
You feel confident in him because I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh no. If Dale McGee gets the job at Georgia Tech.
Dale McGee.
That changed the program instantly changed overnight.
So
I'm not gonna say, you know what?
He's a recruit. He's a recruiting. He's a recruiting champion. He's a recruiter guy.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
When you look at what's going on in Athens, Georgia. Yeah. It's Dale McGee.
Yeah,
Dale McGee is the one who got all the relationships.
I wouldn't have guessed that right now based on because sometimes those guys don't get the hoopla.
I know, but because y'all listen to all the crazy people out here in the world who don't know nothing. Dion gonna be the next head coach. I was like, I mean, I enjoy it. I think all y'all crazy personally. I'm like, y'all, yeah. Never mind. We're not gonna get in there.
Okay.
Shout out to UCLA. The Bruins are 5-0.
I picked that.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that.
And you got to.
Them Clemson Tigers, they knocking at the door. They still hang around.
Hey man, the quarterback look good. Now listen, he keep doing what he doing now. I ain't saying he's gonna win the Heisman. I didn't do that, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't say Clemson quarterback gonna win the Heisman. I just said keep doing what he's doing.
The Heisman again, everybody.
I got
it. The Heisman is a 2-man race.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a 2-man race. Well, actually, it's really not a 2-man race. It's CJ Stroud to lose. It's CJ Stroud to lose.
You know what? I'm gonna go because I've been very on Caleb Williams. I'm gonna go ahead and put my money on Caleb. Now you can put your money on Stroud. I got the Stroud. I got everything Stroud. I ain't know you listen.
Shanae say Prime got work to do with he still got work to do at Jackson State. Shanae,
stop
I
playing.
tell you this, Shanae. There's gonna be a program gonna offer Prime a lot of money. Y'all can't pay Prime what Prime really worth, and y'all can't pay the people Prime want to really hire. So hope y'all saving that money down there at Jackson State that they're Prime and raised.
Right. And get what? So add this little nugget to Shanae on that Prime. You ain't gonna like his swagger, cause he gonna say, "Give me my theme music."
No, he's not at no Power 5 school.
See what I'm talking about? He gonna say, "Give me my theme music."
And get what his theme music gonna be.
What?
Under the boardwalk. It ain't gonna be musical. It ain't gonna be none of that rock stuff. You best believe it.
Stop.
You best believe me. Shanae.
I told you got to chime in today.
Shador can transfer. Shallow sings. Shallow gone. Shador can transfer. And the baby girl can transfer. So nah.
Anyway,
be careful with that.
Kelly Williams, Kelly Williams is my guy.
Erica, Tech does play rap music. I wish Ken Swilling was on here, but trust and believe they don't like it. Trust and believe they don't like it. The alumni don't like it. I'm on the elevator with them every Saturday.
But guess what?
They
hate it. They hate it. But guess what? But you know, a lot of times other people tend to go with our culture because it gets the people to come to our culture, and then they feed off our culture with money. Oh, all the kids like this. We can get money off this. So when I'm telling you, it could be slick shift of what you're talking about, Mason. I know you saying everybody's still rigid.
When the people who write the checks say shut it down, they shut it down. Best believe that. Best believe that.
I believe you. But
how you think they got their $11 million up so fast to get Jeff Collins up out of
there? Well, guess what?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're right.
Thank you very much.
But you see, okay, winning is a part of this too. So you're right. Winning is a part of the element. But what I'm telling you, just like I'm all on NIL, I'm all on everything to try to get some parity. I'm all on if you need the culture to bring the guys, man, Dion be bringing in models to talk. He be getting it done, Sheldon. And guess what? You got to love that. It's gonna happen. Just like Nick Saban mad about the NIL.
He can do that at Jackson State because he has total autonomy. They listen to everything Dion say. When Dion take a Power 5 job, he not gonna have that kind of power, Pete. He not.
I want to say I believe because you know a little bit slight more than me about this situation.
I'm telling you, he not.
Okay.
He not.
I got you.
You're going to see a cleaned up version. Now, first of all, Bucky ain't going to be able to be on the sideline, making videos.
Well, you know what? And then
immediately doing the game. That's not going to be happening.
Well, then we got Ed Reed on the sideline.
Shador's going to get a 15-yard penalty every time he go in the end zone, do that little silly dance he like to do. Flags everywhere. No, it's going to be a different power structure when Dion, and that's the thing Dion got to decide. No. Can't nobody tell me what to do at Jackson State.
I want Dion to keep doing the commercials with old Nick Saban, and I want the people to say, "Damn, Nick Saban, you like Dion?" Yeah, and then I want all that to merge up together, and they're gonna be like, you know what? Dion been around old Nick. Dion may got the secret sauce. He keep getting the top 5 recruits all the time. I don't know what Dion doing.
He only got one top 5.
I know what he got. Listen,
See, people like you, the problem, Pete. See, that's what I be talking about. See,
I just need
y'all be out here talking like what you talking right now. Yeah. And it's such misinformation. It's such misinformation.
Go ahead, my guy. I'm just passionate.
Listen, I love Dion. I'm here for it. I love Dion, but I'm gonna sit back when he take one of these jobs.
Yeah.
Every day I'm gonna ask y'all, where the video? Prime. Where the video? Where the reels at, Prime?
He gonna do it, Shawty. He gonna do it. I believe in you, Dion. If you watch it, Dion, watch the podcast. I believe in you.
Prime, we're gonna say, hey, Shador, why you ain't all in the video? Why you ain't all in the video, Shador? Do Shador go to class at Jackson State? I just want to know.
Boy, I can't deal with you right now. I can't deal. Hey man, get what? Make sure your ass. You clowning right now. But when they shit shift and then Dion do his thing, you be like, well, you're gonna be like this. You're gonna be fake. You're gonna be like,
I'm the one telling y'all he gonna get a Power job.
Hey, Erica.
I'm telling y'all. Y'all the ones talking about Shanae find out. Cause I guarantee you Shador don't go to class. Cause he be in the video too much. He be all in the video. I be like, hey Erica, Shador, take a video of you walking across campus. I don't even think Shador got a schedule, dog.
I need Erica to, hey Erica, you hear this video, you see what we talking about. Make sure you always be putting it in your mouth. We're gonna have a classic video. I need you, Erica, when Dion get one of these Power 5 schools, because it's gonna happen. I know it's going to happen.
Y'all, he gonna get a Power 5 job.
But get what? And get what? All the energy that we doing.
Stay forever. That's y'all saying that.
No, we saying that he gonna bring the same swagger to that situation, and it's
Yeah, I
going.
can't
We
wait.
changing
Yeah,
this. We changing this
yeah,
thing, man.
yeah, yeah. Wait on that.
We
Wait
changing
on
it.
that.
Melvin
And get
said,
what? It gonna be some dudes on the phone. Hey, what's it buyout?
"Kid,
Hey,
bye, boy. Y'all better stop
I
this
got
stuff."
2 million on it. I got 2 million on it.
And listen,
I
my
got 2
son,
million on it. Bye.
if my son playing, hey,
Bye.
we going with Dion. Dion, can you give us? We gonna send Dion all kind of tapes. We send him all the huddles. We send him little league football tapes. I'm sending little league. You know what I did in little league football when he was about 5? I'm sending Dion all the tapes. You understand me? Shit, what? Excuse my y'all. Excuse me, French y'all. I got hot. Hey man, I feel everything you're saying. You're saying good stuff. You know what you know. And and anyway, I'm not unintelligent enough to get out my feelings and understand that when you get
Listen,
to a certain level, you have to be
we all
polished
love
up.
Prime, dog. We all love Prime. I love what Prime doing, but I know it's more that Prime wants to do, and he's not gonna be able to do what the respect that he really want to get. He has to show that he can go and take his method to a Power 5 school and win.
And get what? I respect if he. I get what? I respect if Dion just say like Nick Saban.
Sinead, I ain't say you said it, Sinead. Everybody just think Dion gonna be at Jackson State forever, and
No,
he not.
no, get what? No, if
He's
he
too much
do,
of a competitor.
listen, if he do, I will respect that because guess what? I think Dion at a point in his life where he really trying to give back to the mamas, them grandmamas, and them because that's his thing. I want to get my mama out the project. I know, Maceo, you think that's a sad story and a stop story, and it sounds compelling and cute, but I believe him in his core that that's what he want to do. And the only way he can get these guys money that's poor in these things is to stay where he at because, like you said, they will stifle him. They will stifle his energy. They will stifle his mojo if he go to a Power 5. Because I don't think Dion actually chasing the money at this age in his life right now. Everybody want money. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hey, everybody, I did not say Dion don't want extra money and more money. Because he always chop his kids off about, no, I ain't paying for that, I ain't paying for that. I'm telling you, I think his principle and his power is more of trying to get these inner city kids that are poor, poverty, that's got talent to get their mamas out where they at. And if the HBCU schools can be that bridgeway, because I can't do what I want to do in the Power 5 to get those, I think Dion would do it, man. I believe it. I mean, we can move on, but I believe it. I'm sticking to it. Hey, I said it. OJ did it. I said it.
OJ didn't do it.
I know. Every time I said
he wasn't physically able to do it. He know who did it.
right.
OJ wasn't physically able to do that. Y'all arthritis, man. Y'all right. He can't hold no knife, man. Stop.
I got it.
OJ, man.
But
he can hold a golf club. He can't hold a knife.
You stupid.
Shanae say, boy, you smart.
No, I'm talking about Shanae. See, sometimes, Shanae, I be trying to tell him, even though I don't
she only bumping for you because she graduated. She had to help you graduate. The only reason she bumping for you.
Oh, she 19.
You had to cheat off her paper to get out one of them classes. It's all
man.
It's all good. Let's talk Atlanta Falcons.
Woo, that go.
2-2. OJ did not do it. OJ did not do it. Y'all got to stop that. OJ wasn't physically able to do it. And I'm not gonna get in there. I will do a whole nother show on OJ. So let's start with the good. The Atlanta Falcons can own first place with a win over the Buccaneers next week. But before we get to that,
go ahead.
Bad news that we find out that CP had to get a procedure on his knee. So he's on the IR, so he's gonna be down 4 weeks. But let's bring it back to the good stuff. This Falcon team.
Come on.
A lot of people, after the loss to the Saints, a lot of yous was down bad on this football team. Y'all was down bad on this football team. Then they go out to LA and play my Rams, and they could have won that game. But you know what I'm saying? Things happen. My Rams playing in a little bit. I got to turn TV on. My Rams on. But
we're gonna talk about that before we get off. I hit that with you. Go ahead. Go over to finish the bull jive.
So I want to my first point, and I'm gonna see if you agree with me. My first takeaway from this game: the defense made plays when they had to. Y'all been cussing out Dean Pease, but you got to give Dean Pease credit on Sunday. Talk about it.
You were absolutely correct. Maceo, get on there. Man, listen. The defense is starting to try to galvanize. I'm gonna leave another piece of the defense off for my haters. So let me talk about the internal part of the defense. Walker, 47. Hey man, they were playing ball. I spot checked a lot of those guys trying to get off the ball and get out the Brichette. Man, we had a great game plan. The guys are playing football, man, and they're galvanizing together. The interception that sealed the game, even though I'm jumping from the beginning to the end, when he intercepted, everybody ran down. I ain't seen that in a long time. And then on the sideline, Dean Pease and Arthur Smith, that was the first time I see any emotion out of those two guys in the way I saw it. That I need to know that we trying to win games, and we're tired of being bullied. We're tired of being the people that everybody can come back on. Oh man, we're going down to Atlanta. We're gonna go get some lemon pepper wings. We're gonna go down and look at the atrium, all the the auditorium, and then we're gonna come and beat the Falcons, and then we're going home. No, you're not coming out here for a field trip. You can get your ass beat. You're not coming down here for a field trip. Man, it was a great win. The defense played ball. Yeah, we can nitpick on some certain things, but now I'm finna go to the other part that I want to hold out. What was Amari Cooper? Terrence Miller? What was Amari Cooper?
They ain't got
Yeah, he didn't want to talk to me about it. I put it out there. Well, Amari Cooper, did Amari Cooper get off? No, he did not get off.
He had that strap. AJ had that strap out there on him.
That locked down on him.
Yeah,
and guess what?
As them young boy put that seatbelt on when they playing DB. You got the strap.
Oh, they put the seat. Oh, that's
when we see them when they see young boy do that. I mean, they got the seat with the cornerback. They got the seatbelt on you. Them young boys say,
"Hey man, that's crazy, boy." Hey, see,
what a strap.
Listen, AJ played a good. And guess what? I don't know if it was the defensive scheme, but AJ was going with where I thought he was falling. He was.
He was traveling.
He was traveling. Okay, good.
Last week with Metcalf. He did last week with Metcalf.
Okay, so I saw that right. I was like, damn, I'm 24 on him. Okay, good. I like that. I needed that in my life. And man, guess what? A good defensive performance. It almost making me tell you this, Maceo, and I'm gonna let you dictate what we're gonna do. 45, Deion Jones. If everybody think he good and he's straight, let's go ahead and market him. No, because I like everything you said on defense. I like the defense. These guys are gonna get better, and I will trade Deion Jones, because if Deion Jones is very good, like some people might say, man, why would you let her get Deion good? He was hurt. He's still a good guy. Good. I'm glad he's good. He like Herschel Walker. Let's get a bunch of money for him. Bunch of money for him.
You're right. He ready to see Dez Riddle play.
Yeah.
Let me go on and get this out of the way.
Let's talk about that. No, because get what makes you.
Desmond Riddle not quite ready. Everybody, you would have to almost scale back the offense from what it is, and Arthur Smith not ready. It's more stuff he can do with Mariota. Now, listen, if Mariota he's not playing his best. He's not playing great quarterback.
He not. Let me go ahead.
He's not playing great quarterback. But if you play Desmond Riddle, you become kind of one-dimensional, and you don't want to throw Desmond out there quite yet. Like me personally, I think you wait about week 7, because you're still in it. You still in this thing. So Mariota gives you the best chance to win. And I know y'all really young. Listen, y'all don't want to see Riddle play. Y'all not ready for Ritter. Not in week 5. Week 9, week 10, maybe. Not week 5. Not getting ready to play Tampa. Y'all don't want to see Desmond Ritter. How about them Mets, Ruben? How about them Mets? How about them Mets? Son.
Right. Son, fresh.
Yeah. Fresh. Let's go Marlins. You would say that after we swept the Mets. You would say that. That's okay. Y'all lucky y'all got a rain out up there. Where you at?
Hey, look, Maceo. Listen, let me speak on it. Let me speak on this Ritter and thing. I'm with everybody while they itching to see Desmond Ritter. Now, the key is at what point in time you're gonna insert him and when you're gonna insert him, and then how you're gonna insert him. Are you gonna insert him with a couple of packages? Or are you gonna insert him? I know this is not college football where you could just play around with people's egos. And Mariota be like, oh, you're gonna put him in there, and he start getting mad because they grown men and all that, yada yada yada. I got it. You can't do that. But what I will tell you is this: some of the bonehead plays that Mariota doing should be a catalyst to let Mariota know, hey man, listen, these goddamn fumble snap, these not the center problem. Every game, Maceo, if you have paid attention, he has a issue with the fumble.
Take his eyes off the ball.
He does. And I think because he's an athlete, but you cannot be that kind of guy in that position to always have those little mishaps. Those are going to cost us a game one day. I don't know when it's going to cost us, but it can cost us. However, if you telling him, hey, I need you to clean this up, and you don't clean it up, what do? Do you have discipline, or does the money say, well, I told him to clean it up. He ain't cleaning up. We pay him more money than we pay Desmond Ritter, so we're gonna keep him in there, even though he's not cleaning up the problem. Do you do that, or do you show him? I asked you to clean that up. Because we don't want to lose. Because the Falcons organization thinking that we're trying to win ball games and go to the playoffs, when me and you and everybody else saying, man, we just trying to continue to see how good we're gonna look for next year. So we still in a rebuilding phase. But
who's saying that? Who's saying that?
Oh, you don't. Okay, so you think we are a Super Bowl contending team?
Pete, if you win Sunday, you're in first place. Pete, what are you talking about?
I got that. Do you think Mario? Okay, what I'm telling you is this: you're right. We're in first place. I'm very excited, and we get to the playoffs. I bet you we get to the playoffs and we play a certain team. You probably won't pick the Falcons because you'll think the Falcons, man, I didn't think in the preseason, I didn't think y'all was gonna make it. So don't act like the Falcons look like the Rams or the Eagles. But
Pete, you keep see, y'all, this is what y'all keep always missing the point. You never know how the season gonna play out. Like, who knew that Carolina was gonna be this bad? Like, they bad. Who knew that Tampa was gonna be this bad? Injuries and all that. And the Saints are terrible. Like, think about it, the Falcons had won that game against the Saints.
We'll be 3-1. Easy.
Pete,
no, I'm excited.
Pete, you can be in first place Sunday. You telling me you won't take that?
I would take that all day.
Then what are we talking about then?
What we talking about is saying that we need to see who Ritter is, because we need to see who he is at some point. We got to get in this.
So Pete, you'll give up the season right now. You 2-2. You'll give up the season right now to see what Ritter look like.
No.
Then why are we having this conversation?
Because the conversation saying is that I would love to see him throw the. If we win in the game, I need to see him play. Mariota.
Even if you win in the game, when he come in, all he gonna do is hand off. You still ain't gonna see if he can play.
Yeah, we're gonna throw because
Pete. If Ritter come in the game, that means you winning and the game either out of control or you getting blowed out and you want to see him get snapped. But all he gonna be doing is hand it off.
I get it.
As long as the Falcons are in this thing, Pete, Desmond Ritter gonna stay over there with that hat on and that damn thing in his ear and holding his helmet like this. That's what he's gonna be doing.
So you're right. And so I'm gonna do this right here before everybody start trying to feel out what me I'm talking about. Remember, you had told me, you say, Melvin, at some point, the Falcons got to go back into the draft, right? We're gonna go back into the draft. Mariota is not our future, right?
No.
You told me, you said you didn't say like, oh, play Ritter. You didn't say that. You just said there's a lot of things to think about coming up to this draft. You got Mariota. Everybody know on this blog and all this talking about Melvin talking about this. Mariota is not our future. Matter of fact, to your point, you had told me earlier he's a one-look guy. That's not a very good quarterback, the one-look guy. So I got it. So I'm just using those principles. The one you said,
right?
But we got to get a.
Well, hold on, Pete. But in all those principles, Pete, you tied for first place. You can be in sole possession of first place next week.
Yeah. I'm not okay, so I'm not telling you to take.
You want to see Ritter instead of being in first place?
No.
I got it. Okay.
I don't want to see Ritter right now, like that. Like I'm not trying to see Ritter tomorrow. Like I'm so mad at Mariota.
Because you're right. No, you're right. Don't get that twisted. You're right. What we saying is, again, y'all say I wish I had the fun.
Mason, go ahead.
Here you go. Y'all know how coaches had that play sheet and it be about this big.
Yeah.
And this how big Arthur Smith play sheet is, because he has Marcus Mariota who knows his entire offense. So he got all of this to call.
Right.
Front and back. If you go with Desmond Ritter, the playbook go to this.
Don't put that elite card up.
It go to this. And now you run a 5 play. I tell you, you know what? I tell y'all what. Then what y'all do? Then what y'all do? Y'all go watch the Chicago Bears. Go watch the Chicago Bears and watch Justin Fields. And then y'all will know that's what the offense gonna look like. That's all I can tell you. But as long as you in contention now, like I say, if you end up somewhere on a 5-game losing streak, then you say, you know what? It's Riddle time. Let's see what he got. But if you playing like this, think about it. Think about if this.
He put that yellow card up. Bro, that boy, he love that yellow card. He think he got
that's my card from Baylor. See that's from Baylor University.
Oh, I thought that was elite.
I ain't bring my elite card out. Somebody stole my elite card.
Good.
Somebody stole my elite card.
Good.
But I got another one because they just sent me a package. They just sent me a package because I'm elite. But
go ahead.
But that's all. That's just like in Pittsburgh. The Steelers are 1-3. They said, you know what? Right now we need a spark. Falcons are not in that situation yet, everybody. So Falcon fans, relax, man. See what listen. And you know what? I like
Mariota.
I'm gonna start trolling y'all. Because if Marcus Mariota wins Sunday, I don't want to hear a word.
No.
If the Falcons are in first place come Sunday afternoon, I don't want to hear Pete. Still call for Desmond Ritter. Still call for Ritter. You at first place and you still want Ritter.
No. Mariota my quarterback. Stop playing.
Shame on y'all.
And get what? And then my other quarterback, my best friend, my buddy, and I'm hoping him doing well, he keep getting sacked. I shouldn't do that. He gets sacked.
Here we go again.
No, I just said he gets sacked.
Here we go again.
No, everybody, they lying.
Y'all can't lead a man. Listen, that man got his own problems. And y'all cannot keep that man name. Yeah, that man live rent free in y'all head.
Yeah, no, I just told him. No, listen, we like man.
Ruben, I'm not a Cowboy fan. Ruben, this year, I'm not a Cowboys fan. This year, Ruben.
Ruben. Watch this, Ruben.
I will say this, Ruben.
Go ahead.
If I'm Dak, y'all all in love with Cooper Rush, I'm gonna take the rest of y'all. If I'm gonna spend my $45 million on the island somewhere. Y'all, go ahead, knock yourself out with 4 in the Cooper Rush.
Make sure I ain't gonna let you do this. You ain't gonna, Ruben, let them beat the Eagles. Listen, so first of all, let them get in the playoffs and beat some people and get close.
I'm a Rams fan. I'm a Rams fan.
You and
Do I need to dress up in Rams gear next week?
No, you already did that. Me and Eric got the film. We don't know. We don't care nothing about none of that shit. Me and Eric got the film. So stop playing. Me and Eric got the film. Yeah, listen, Ruben. If them Cowboys go to the playoff and then win a couple of games and make to the NFC Championship, oh my God, watch this dude change. So don't worry about it. Just leave him where he at right now.
Listen.
What?
I put all my Cowboy stuff up. My room.
We know you did all that stuff. That's good. That's cool. Cute. You cleaned up. Spring cleaning. That's not what we talking about. We talking about in your little gut a horse. We know that you trying to eliminate yourself so you won't be so disheartened.
I told y'all in the spring I'm taking a year off from the Cowboy. I told y'all that. Hey, y'all ain't seen no picture. I ain't got the cup going on. I ain't flashing.
I bet that football. Look, come to the front. No, see, I can't see that damn football.
Listen, even McQuincy Carter jersey ain't even around here. You like grab McQuincy Carter jersey? No,
but that football,
out of sight, out of mind.
Make sure that football is around, so don't do.
You know what? This the only football in here. Hold on.
Let me see. Watch it. He finna do this bullshit. Watch this, y'all.
This the only football in the room.
I can't deal with you.
This the only football in the room.
All right, man.
The only football in the room.
That's the only one.
I'm working on my zone read fake because I might have come out of retirement. All the quarterbacks getting hurt. I'm just saying, dog. Cowboys ain't gonna get me this year, baby. They ain't gonna get me. Gonna get me.
Hey, look, you look. I had it somewhere. I got old UPF football. I don't know my UPF. I got a UPF football. I'm gonna do you like that. I'm gonna show you my UPF football. Don't do that, y'all. You know you got that Dallas Cowboy football in over there.
I put it up.
All right.
Let me tell you, even Morgan was like, Two Chip was like, there's some stuff missing out of here. I said, yeah, I know. Put it up, man. Put it up. But in closing, as we close with the Falcons, yes, Mariota needs to play better, but you have
rushing game.
You can easily go to 3-2 and have sole possession of first place in the NFC South. And if you really take a hard look at this NFC South, this is a very winnable division for the Falcons.
Thank you. I was gonna go with that, man. Hey, Maceo, you're right. You have a lot of great points, and even though I be talking trash and all this stuff,
I'm a professional. I know.
You are.
I'm a professional.
I'm learning from you.
I know it. I got to put you back to work that week. You got to get out. I get out that boat.
Yeah, I'm off the boat.
You still on the boat? You still mentally on the boat?
I ain't on the. No, I ain't on the boat. I'm gonna tell you some good shit. Listen, man, that 10-play running drive. Hey, listen, boy. I don't even know if we ever done that in Falcons history. I'm keeping it 1,000. I've never seen that type of drive. Now with Jam, people can say, well, with Jam 32, you're right, because Jam was our guy. Jam will jam it. And but I haven't seen it in that manner where we just handed off 10 straight drives and take it down another team's throat. That gave me goosebumps. I felt good. Cordell Patterson being out and seeing those other three guys rotate in. Huntley was the catalyst, but Algier, we're not gonna overlook him. Our Ricky guy. Woo! He led rushing. He led the rushing yards. But even though Huntley got the spark, he is still a beast. So that is very refreshing when Mariota can hand that ball off with those three running backs, and we can get that and score and punch it in there.
No, Tampa Bay is very beatable.
Hey, listen,
very beatable.
Beatable.
I look at Tampa Bay and I'm like, I'm not impressed.
But guess what? Guess what I think the key to beating Tampa Bay? If we look at what Kansas City did to them, remember you had asked me about Aaron Rodgers? Who do Aaron Rodgers throw the ball to?
His running backs.
And Devontae Adams. But now in this case,
how you thought about Devontae Adams gone?
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about I'm talking about you. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't put the context in it. Last year, me and Maceo,
Okay.
yeah, last year we talked about who did he throw the ball to most. He threw it to the running back and the wide receiver, but it was on the one wide receiver and one running back. Well, Kansas City did similar there. They threw it to 2 tight ends and the running back. They beat them on tight ends and running back. Hint to me, I would love to see a game plan where now we can get number eight as a tight end, quote unquote. That's his, even though he's a wide receiver, put him at tight end, and then our running backs can do that. That same philosophy that the Chiefs did to beat them, can we do it? We gotta.
Do you want Mariota throwing the ball out there?
Listen, I think that the run defense for the Buccaneers, when they play us, it's a different matchup than they play the Chiefs. I think that the Buccaneers will bow up, they'll bow their backs, and they will stop us in the run game. To me, that's my personal opinion. I think they'll bow our backs up based on they feel like they're better than us. That's another thing. And they'll bow their backs up and they'll stop our run. I did like what I saw when we were running on this other team, but I don't know if we can just do the same thing with them because it's about matchups.
But this is where Mariota come in.
Right.
Mariota athleticism could be, again, Southwest Atlanta, y'all want to run a quarterback.
We do want to run, but now he do.
You got him.
We got it. We love it. We love it. But what I'm telling you, if Kyle Pitts is a tight end, and we got a good running back that can get the ball out the backfield, i.e., I don't know if Swiss Army not gonna be there, but we got a couple of backs that can catch the ball in the backfield. That was what Mahomes them did. Mahomes threw the ball to tight ends and running back. No, ain't no cheater. Ain't nobody.
No. Juju had a couple of catches. Scanlon had a catch.
Okay, I ain't saying nobody didn't get no catches, but I'm telling you, majority of his passes went to the tight ends, Kelsey, and number 88.
But they were downfield though. They wasn't. I mean, a couple behind the line. But they were downfield. I just got finished watching the game. I had to turn the report in. Nah, they did a lot of creative stuff on them boys.
Okay, hey, listen. I know you got the 24 hour. What it is? The 24.
All 22, sir.
All 22, right? I said 24. All 22. You got the all 22. But get what? But I did see. I watched the game though. But we do know people that got in the end zone. Kelsey, the other tight end, and the running back on that little funky little play they did.
This is where y'all. This is why y'all signed Mariota, because all of Southwest Atlanta want a running quarterback. Well, now y'all gonna zone read and put Devin White them in bad position. So again, you playing for first place on Sunday. It don't get no better than Melvin Pete. You know what I think, Melvin Pete.
What? No, I'm happy about my situation now. Go ahead.
I don't think y'all truly. I think y'all want stuff to go bad so y'all can complain.
No, we don't. No,
I think y'all just some complainers, man. Y'all just complainers. Y'all can't stand success, man. Some people are scared of success. Y'all scared of success, man.
No, I ain't scared of success.
You're worried about what good can happen. That what y'all scared of.
No.
I understand.
No, now we have been, listen. You know about trauma, right? We have trauma. If you're a Falcon fan, as long as I am, like my girl Erica, like now Lisa, we
don't be putting everybody in it. Just talk about you. You can't speak for them. Speak for you.
Well, they my friends. I love them. Hey, Erica. Hey, Lisa. If y'all out there, hey, I love y'all.
Talk about yourself.
Hold, man. So, just telling you, I got trauma, Sheldon.
You ran Matt Ryan out of town. You by yourself. You started that campaign because you wanted a mobile quarterback, and now you got him.
I did. And guess what?
All y'all.
Yeah,
y'all want to run a quarterback.
We got
one now, and get what? Y'all still complaining.
We ain't complaining. Oh, we not complaining. We like Mariota. We still plays, and that's why we winning. That's why we where you at. We're not complaining, Maceo. We understand what's going on. We know that Mariota's not the future. Now, if he gonna get better and better and better and outshine Ritter, then that's fine. I want that to happen. I need to see it though. So we good. We want a mobile quarterback. You can see what Matt Ryan, our best friend Matt Ryan doing though. I'm really mad for him. I'm sad for him going over there and they still letting them touch him like they do. And he getting killed over there. That's not good.
Leave that man alone, man.
So guess what? Mariota is doing a great job of extending plays and keeping us in these ball games, and we
Get him,
love it.
Nate. Get him, Nate. Nate on your head.
What she
Get
talking
him,
about?
Nate.
She ain't talking about. Listen,
Keep your rant going. Keep your rant going again.
Shanae, listen.
Y'all
Shanae
scared
love,
of
I love Shanae. Shanae love me. She know I'm a Falcon fan.
Y'all do a lot of complaining.
No,
For a team that's on the verge of being in first place, y'all do a lot of complaining.
Get what? I got trauma, and if I got trauma, I need to talk about it, and I'm talking about it right now. Anyway,
okay. Well, this is a sofa.
Yeah, thank you for the
bring your problems to the altar. Bring your problems to the altar.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love all y'all. And guess what? Melvin Peace understand that we are winning ball games and we're okay. We know where we're trying to head to. We know the future. I'm with the future. I'm cool with we're not playing right now, but I really feel that at some point we need to let him see what he can do. But right now, Mariota is holding the ship. With these snaps. So we're gonna be okay. And the defense looking good. I'm ready to trade Debo. If everybody think Debo a dog, hopefully we can get something for him since he a dog. Oh, Debo a dog. I hope we can get something for him. You know that it's people think Debo's still a dog. And I hope that's true. But the way that my defense playing right now, I'm like, damn, my defense look good. Look at it. Should we just mature them a little bit more? Shoot, we can go ahead and get rid of Debo. Let me see who's going to fall for it. The Herschel Walker trade. I need the Herschel Walker trade.
You ain't going to get that. That is for Debo. That ain't happening.
I know.
Real quick, Pete. Listen to the schedule. Buccaneers. Then the 49ers come to town. And then you travel to the Bengals. Then you got the Panthers.
Okay.
Pete, those are winnable football games.
All of them winnable.
If you look at how these teams are playing, I mean, like I say, Tampa Bay, we don't know. 49ers, roller coaster, Jimmy G, you don't know.
Listen, make sure, I'm going to be honest with you. I know you say don't never pick early, and I pick early. I'm picking the Falcons. I picked the Falcons. So of course I picked the Falcons to win. We won.
I just want this same energy. I don't want to hear no complaining on Sunday.
Make sure I'm picking the Falcons.
Stand by your quarterback. Stand by. You wanted him here. You ran Matt Ryan out of town.
Mariota's my quarterback.
Mariota's your quarterback. That's all I want to hear.
Yeah, Mariota my quarterback, and Desmond Ridder my quarterback too.
Mariota's your quarterback.
Well, I'm just saying. I just wanted to.
Desmond Ridder walk around his helmet stuck to his side of his head because he can't hear the headphones, so he listens to the play in the headset.
Right. So Mariota my quarterback, and I believe by Mariota. And right now, even though he's doing bonehead stuff, I complain and fuss and stuff. I fuss because we family. Now everybody can't talk on the outside. I can't talk about Mariota. If you're on the outside, you can't talk about him. I can only talk about Mariota because that's my family. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody, that's our show, everybody. I got to go get my Rams motivated. I got to go change clothes.
So who went? Hey, hold on. Before we go, can I ask you? I'm going for the Rams. Who you going for?
You cheering for my Rams? You know I'm cheering for. You know I got my Rams.
No, I'm cheering for Matthew Stafford, sir.
I'm cheering for my Rams. He's the quarterback of my team.
The great
quarterback for the Rams. I'm saying for the Rams. He played for the Rams.
Erica, you see what he do? Erica? You see what he do? Erica?
Man, I'm going to put my Dakota jersey on, man, and get in front of my TV.
Hey, we're going for the Ram. The great Matthew Stafford going through the no-look pass.
Hey, the Ram from the scope, baby.
To Cooper Kupp.
Scope, baby.
To Cooper Kupp.
I'm a California guy, man. I be surfing, man. Hang 10, dude.
Hey, sir.
Hang 10, dude.
Erica, tell him what you always tell me. Who threw the ball to Julio? Tell Erica, tell Maceo what y'all always tell me. Who threw the ball to Julio?
What are we talking about?
No, the great Matthew. See,
he's the quarterback of the
Rams. Team. Yeah, the Rams. The quarterback. Yeah. You remember you told me, Maceo, we're gonna let everybody go. You remember you told me, you said, Melvin, why you ain't got number 2 jersey? I said I'm a wide receiver. Why you got a cornerback? You ain't never no cornerback. You a wide receiver. So why you ain't got Matthew Stafford jersey and a cornerback jersey? Talk to me.
I had a Matthew Stafford jersey. What are you talking about?
No, you don't have it. Well, let me see it. Let me see where your team is.
I gave it away.
Why would you do that? He won the Super Bowl, and he a great Georgia quarterback.
I didn't want it.
You like Quincy Carter and DJ Shockley, all them, right? That's your thing.
I don't like DJ Shockley. I like Quincy. I don't like.
I know
DJ
you like
Shockley.
Quincy. You don't like Shock. I mean, stop playing. You like Shock.
Give me Reggie Ball over DJ Shockley.
Whoa, no. But where the hell Reggie Ball at?
Reggie Ball. I see Reggie Ball every day.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm talking about Shock played.
Reggie Ball played. What are you talking about?
But who played? Oh, so who had a better career? But Shock about in NFL, only NFL.
Neither one of them.
I know neither one. But with the neither one not having the greatest thing, who was better? Yeah.
Well, Reggie Ball NFL career was longer than DJ Shockley.
Who had the better one though for the statistical?
Reggie Ball actually played in the NFL. DJ just played preseason.
You know what? I'm gonna let him go with that. Don't do that. Don't do shot like that.
Man, let me get to my rant. Y'all say the dry stalled. Oh my God. We out of here, everybody. We love y'all. I probably won the pick 'em this week because I went crazy. I didn't go. I ain't second guess myself. I stayed with my picks. I made them pick. Y'all say I took them Jets. Y'all, you like that, don't you? You like that?
That was a beautiful. That was a good.
I know that player. Now I'm in my bag. Now I done found my rhythm. Now
that was a good.
I might run to Boston every week. Now it's over for y'all. It's over. Take the L off level. Over. We gone, y'all.
Bye, you stupid. Bye. Love y'all. Peace.